I say Peadar is just really flying high, and I think he does beautiful work. He's highly regarded.
Glass as a medium is incredibly seductive. No two sheets of glass are exactly the same.
He had a window into my soul.
I think I see my dreams up there. That's what I see. I see how he just seems to morph ideas in this just splendid colours that just go in and out and follow along as a dream does.
This project is the biggest piece that I've done, and with it being the biggest piece, it has made me reconsider my future.
On a much broader, more spiritual level, it's something of integrity and of quality that when they look towards Ireland, they think this is a country that produces this kind of work.
The Irish Repertory Theatre Company in New York predominantly shows Irish plays and plays written by Irish Americans. It makes such sense that I'm actually making this piece finally, having from a child, having spent time going to the theatre on a regular basis. Sometimes my father was in a play, sometimes my mother was in a play, sometimes both of them were in a play. There was great sense in many regards that I was born to do this project, as grand as that sounds.
It is such an important part of our lives. There's a core audience here who come to so many of our plays. Some come because we're diverse in nature and do many different things, but a lot of them come because they want to come back to feel a piece of Ireland that may be no longer there.
This project has kind of rekindled that interest as well in plays. I had to do a huge amount of research for this project, and as a result of that research, I'm kind of looking at this work with a great sort of pride and kind of relinquished relationship, like looking at this, and this stuff is serious, you know, material, you know.
We do hold on to our uniqueness, that we do hold on and cherish what we have.
Well, one of the reasons why I was so delighted about making a piece in New York is that New York, without a doubt, is one of the art capitals of the world.
The Irish want to see themselves in the ways they are, and the ways they could be, and the ways they were, and the ways that are coming up and possibilities. Who do you want? You want Sheridan and Congreve and Oscar Wilde and Boucicault and George Bernard Shaw and all of them. It's good stuff. Who's better? No one.
A lot of the playwrights would be Beckett, Behan, Friel, John Millington Synge, Boucicault, Oscar Wilde, Sean O'Casey, and even within that then there would be an awful lot of overlapping of images. The first image of the figure standing with the hands up would be a reference to James Larkin, the Lockouts. Also the idea that this person is a performer, performing to the audience. Sean O'Casey with the stars outside, from the Plough and the Stars.
I think that Irish theatre certainly is on has been and is on an exciting journey.
It's a real tribute, you know, to Peadar's creativity and to the Irish rep too, for their wisdom in selecting Peadar.
When you look at the lovely lead line patterns that it creates over the surface, I really feel it ties the building from left to right. I think it's a very unifying element within the facade.
And now to be in a place where it's returned in an even more thrilling way, in connection with the roots of the Irish theatre, is the best.
I've got a connection with New York forever. You know, every time I come here, I'm going to walk by it. I'm going to call into the theatre, you know, for the future. So it's a part of me is in New York now.
Without plays and poetry and music and beauty, what is there? Nothing. There's nothing.
I think it is magnificent.
Far exceeds our expectations. It's just spectacular. I mean, there's no other word for it. I hope that New Yorkers will come here not just to see the theater, but come by to see this beautiful piece of art.
This is truly unique. I think everybody who comes will see something different in it.
Not just an exquisite museum quality piece of work, but it's a tutorial that teaches me the history of Ireland and the history of Irish theatre, and I think it's just absolutely exquisite.
The Irish have a great opportunity here. We have the greatest cultural identity of any country in the world.
It's a beautification to New York City, to the street, and certainly to the theatre.
It is really magnificent. It's floating, it's there, it's complicated, it tells a story. It's everything that it should be.